It was an old coach that we had, Phillies Amaripa. Great guy, amazing. He's like a brother to me. But he came up with that because my name is Joey, and he's like, oh, you guys are just like average guys. And he's like, what about average Joes? You know, average Joe, average Joey MMA. And I looked at him, I was like, have you seen Dodgeball? I showed him the scene, and he just laughed. But he looked at me and he's like, that just fits you. We just kind of stuck with it ever since. Hey, my name is Joey Munoz. This is Average Joe's MMA. We're just a group of fighters. We get together and we've been helping each other train for these past few years. This sports and athletics was the last place I saw myself going. I didn't do any type of athletics until high school, and I went off wrestling. I was decent at it, wasn't the best. I met a guy named Matt Peckham. He's like, hey, you'd be good at this. I was like, no, I wouldn't. I wrestled 189 at the time. He's like, you'd be a 145 champion one of these days. A few years later, about 3 years into my career, I became a 145-pound champion. And that's where it all began. You can't really look at someone and just dictate that they're gonna be great. I was a short, round Mexican kid. It's like what they always say, don't judge a book by its cover. It's really cliche, but you know, things are cliches because they work. There's a monster in anybody. Look at Trout, look at Nate, you know, they're small guys, but they're feisty. What makes a good fighter? The want. Coming from a big gym in a big city or a garage in a small town, you have a desire you want, and you're in there training, you're in there putting the work in, you're gonna win that fight. Seeing these guys come out and pushing it day in, day out, that helps me keep this running and keep this going.